Hi, welcome back. You're tuned into MCR on CNBC-TV18. Well, Westlife Development, that definitely is the stock of the day. The company reported highest ever quarterly revenue, EBITDA and PAT growth as well. The stock is up 11%. We have Mr. Amit Jatia, who is the Vice Chairman of Westlife Development, joining us now to discuss the earnings fine print. Mr. Jatia, good afternoon. Thanks a lot for joining us. Well, it's a stellar quarter on quarter and on a YOY growth, so congratulations on that. But now that you've done this 500 crore per quarter run rate, do you expect it to continue for the rest of the year, or you'll do better than that? And can you give us a sense of how dine-in has recovered from pre-COVID levels at a store level, and how is convenience versus post-COVID?
Well, absolutely, we do expect these results to continue. Thankfully, it's not our first quarter of good results. I think last 3 quarters have been quite good, and it clearly shows that our long-term strategy is playing out because this strategy can give you consistent results. Dine-in has recovered extremely well, and as I had anticipated, through COVID period, that as dine-in comes back, it will come back at 50%, and on top of that, our delivery business will not drop. So we saw a growth in delivery and convenience, as well as growth in the dine-in. So I'm quite pleased to see that particular effect taking place.
Could you share the numbers? What was the growth for dine-in and what was the growth for delivery?
Sure. I mean, dine-in, if you look at year-on-year, it was over 420%. However, if you look at it from even pre-COVID, it was about 14-15% over pre-COVID numbers. While if I look at delivery and convenience, it grew by over 150% from pre-COVID, and even from year-on-year, it was about 13-14%.
Okay.
So it worked out quite well for us.
Okay, so Mr. Jatia, now that we are getting into a normalized period, will you look at reduction in prices, any offers, raw material prices are coming down as well? Is that something on the cards?
No, I mean, the whole idea is not to really do discounting or anything. The key is to continue to build our meal segment through the fried chicken and the gourmet burgers. I think the category is evolving very quickly. People are looking for indulgence. And I think focusing on the meal occasion of the consumer, I think we've made some good strides. So that's the way we want to go forward. Even coffee is looking good. So we intend to not only grow the number of McCafes, but we hope to grow sales per McCafe outlet to almost double over the next 3 to 4 years. So it's all in all coming along well.
The McCafe guidance is double the number of McCafes in the next 3 or 4 years?
Well, the idea is we are at about 260. The idea is to first take it to 330, which is across the whole restaurant base. And then as we add the 200 new restaurants, we will have every single one of them to McCafe. So yes, you will see McCafe numbers double to over 500. You will also see our average sales per McCafe grow as well.
Okay. So you said in your press release as well that store opening run rate will improve from here on. So what kind of capex are we looking at here, and what is the run rate as well as far as store opening is concerned?
Sorry, I couldn't hear the question.
You said in your press release that store opening run rate is set to improve from here on. So can we expect higher capex from here on? Am I audible, Mr. Jatia?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you because there's some disturbance.
No worries.